The audio may be a little challenging again today, but I wanted to give some context to my session yesterday. What I am wanting to accomplish is a horse that shows up as soon as I come out with the halter, that eagerly lowers his head so that I can put this halter on without any effort on my part, in partnership with this horse. That is my end game as far as it comes to getting my horse from the paddock. I don't want to have to chase this horse all over creation, but I did a little bit yesterday with a greater goal in mind. Horsemanship is a little bit like playing chess. You have to be able to see several steps or moves in advance to accomplish your goal. The audio is going to be absolute crap, so I'm not even going to try to say something. I'm just going to repeat yesterday's exercise, and if yesterday's exercise was successful, it will be a lot easier today. If it wasn't successful, I will have perhaps even more trouble. We will see. Well, the proof is in the pudding. Yesterday's session must have been successful because we made progress. Very good lad. His pasture mate went over the hills and far away into the other paddock, and yet Cicero is here with me. Not entirely relaxed yet. are good. You are good. What a good boy. What a good lad. Here he followed the feel of this lead rope, gently thrown over his body. Good boy. Good boy. I brought some other treats, a little higher value treats, because the dry hemp treats without any sugar didn't interest him enough. Now we had a genuine join up, and it took next to nothing. You are a good boy. You are a good lad. Yesterday we worked on just simply joining up for about 45 minutes. I edited most of it. I think I missed a couple of pieces because the battery ran out or I was resetting the camera. That's all. Other than that, I have most of the session available on YouTube if you like watching paint dry. And all of that work yesterday was so that I could be here today. Excellent. Yesterday we did a lot of hindquarter yields, and what I just wanted to test was if he was flighty, and I moved to his hind, but without the intention of yielding his hindquarters. Let me see if I can do that on the other side as well. Brilliant. So he understands my intention, which is also very, very important and great progress. I also drove him around yesterday using this lead rope, and with my intention of driving him, he moved off. Without that intention, the same or even more energy doesn't solicit a response from him. Very good. And I tell him that he is getting the right answer by my click and treat. He was looking for the right answer, obviously. And yesterday, because we did so many hindquarter yields to establish leadership, my leadership, this is a very dominant horse, so that's a very important move in your chess game, that you establish leadership, and hindquarter yields are a very important step in that process. So when I started swinging my rope, just for showing up to work again, you are a good boy. My intention behind swinging the rope was ignore, has nothing to do with you. What a good lad. So I clicked. He was about to leave. Thank you for staying. Thank you. So in that exercise, I kept swinging my rope until he stopped. Then I kept swinging just for a couple of seconds. Then I clicked and treated for yes, you've got the right answer. This is about you just standing here quietly as commotion is happening around you. When my intention says just ignore, has nothing to do with you, then he should just ignore and stand there quietly. But when my intention is move off the rope, he should move off the rope, whether it's backing up, good boy. It's not about him scooting 12 steps in a rush, it's about him getting the idea of what I want. But I can swing with the same intensity and he should just stand there. Him this from the very beginning. Good boy. There. Okay, I'm just gonna give him an opportunity to earn treats. Still have a couple. I just want to point out that Cicero doesn't have to come here and play with me. He can be over there with his friend standing at the hay, and yet he now chooses to be with me. Which earns him another treat. I'm gonna reload and do something else with this guy. Maybe bring him into the park.